In this video, we're going to look at Originality Reports. Now, this is something very similar to Turnitin. It's not quite as detailed as Turnitin, but it allows teachers to check the students' work to see if they've literally copied and pasted from the internet. So this is how it works. I'm currently in Google Classroom, and in the classroom you can see I've set up an assignment, or I'm setting up an assignment, which is travelling in Australia. I have a document set up ready, and I'm just going to make it so that the document goes to each student and they have their own copy. Now you'll see on the right hand side we have a little button that says check for plagiarism, and that's the Originality Report button. So if I click on there, because this is a free account, it's telling me I've got 4 assignments remaining. So you do have a limit to the number that you can use for the free account. If you have the paid for Google Workspace account for education, then you have unlimited Originality Reports. So I'm going to click on this to continue, and I'm just going to change my details in here, so we've got some details set for the date, and I'm not worried about the topic. So we're ready to go out to the students now, so I can decide which students it's going to go to, and I'm just going to click assign. So off it goes now to my students. So this is the student view. So you can see here my students done a lovely essay for me, and once they go back to their classroom, you can see on here that they can then run an Originality Report. Now you'll see there I've already run one once already, but if we run again, it will tell you how many you've got left to run, so the students can run it a number of times, and it's running now. You can see it's 25% run, and once it's completed it will give me a breakdown. Let's give the student a breakdown, sorry. So if they click on there now, it will show them which parts of their essay may be an issue. So you can see down here it's showing count wise and also percent wise. It's telling me that 88% is flagged content and 12% is cited or quoted content as well. If we click on any of these, it will identify bits of an issue. If it was a minor issue, obviously the students could change it, and the students can edit down here. So they can click on edit and change the document at any stage that they want, and it'll identify all the different areas for them. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we'll take it the student's happy with that, and the student then hands that in to the teacher for marking. So here we are back in the teacher view, and you can see on here, if we click on travelling in Australia, you can see one document's been turned in. So we click on that and we click on the document. So you'll see in the marking platform now that we've got the Originality Report here. It says 4 flagged passages. So if I click onto that, it will bring up the report. So it's the teacher's view of the report. It's the same as the student's view, and it will identify the flagged passages. And again, the teachers can click and it will go through and identify why it's been, what sections have been flagged and what the website is as well. So you can check to see if your students have actually copied lots, or whether it's just the odd little bit that matches, and so on. So it gives you a really good overview as to whether those students are submitting original work to you, or whether the work is work that's just randomly copied off the internet. So it's a very useful little tool to have, just to keep a check on things. I hope that's been useful. Thank you very much for watching.